Black Ops 3, the game that followed the Call of Duty franchise's biggest change with Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare came out in 2014 and brought in what they call advanced movement, meaning pretty much jetpacks. It was a mixed reaction from the community, but a nice change of pace, so Treyarch followed suit. Now, Advanced Warfare, in my opinion, had more of a rugged jetpack movement system, but Treyarch perfected the jetpack movement with a smooth movement system, as well as adding wall running into the game. Black Ops 3 launched with a campaign, multiplayer, zombies, a version of the campaign called Nightmares, which introduced zombies as the main villain, as well as a new storyline, and a speedrun-esque game mode called Freerun, where you can test your movement in an obstacle-based game mode, as well as a ranked mode on launch. Black Ops 3 had one of the marketing campaigns for the story mode with Snapchat stories as well as Twitter accounts and unique trailers to build the hype. Black Ops 3 being the last campaign I personally have played was fun at the time, but you could tell the team's main focus was zombies and multiplayer. Speaking of multiplayer, let's dive a little deeper on what made this multiplayer so good. Black Ops 3 had the first public beta since World at War. Call of Duty had just transitioned into PlayStation 4 exclusive, meaning that PlayStation gets everything a month before Xbox does, having the beta release a month before Xbox. The beta featured 3 multiplayer maps and 7 game modes. In multiplayer, you get your first introduction to specialists, which are the characters that you play in the game. This was toyed with in the past for character customization in Advanced Warfare and Ghost, but nothing on the level like Black Ops 3. Each character had 2 abilities that are unique to each character. I was personally a big fan of Firebreak. Stunning a room full of people with Heatwave was just so much fun. Black Ops 3 had some of the best weapon balancing since, well, Black Ops 2. There were a bunch of unique weapons to use, and they were all really fun to use. Now, we're not going to talk about the launch and beta Vesper, but that's neither here nor there. With the amount of unique and fun weapons that were introduced comes a lot of cool camos, and the first real completionist camo grind. If you got diamond camo in every weapon class, you unlock Dark Matter. It's a nice moving purple space-like camo. Black Ops 3 had some of the best maps to ever come out at launch. And yes, they also had Nuketown. Some of my personal favorites being Fringe, Infected, and Redwood. As mentioned before, each map had wall running on most walls, as well as under and outside the map. And even swimming, which they perfected on the first try. Take that, Modern Warfare 2 2022. Black Ops 3 brought back Demolition and touched up Hardpoint a bit. Hardpoint initially had a set timer and it would count down no matter what. In Black Ops 3, they introduced a 5-minute timer, and whenever you sit inside the hardpoint, the timer will stop, making a comeback at any score a possibility. Black Ops 3 had a unique prestige system with 10 prestiges and a prestige master. Now, some of these are my favorite prestige emblems of all time, being very well designed as well as super cool to have and to show off to all your friends. After hitting Prestige Master, you are hit with a new leveling system. You start at level 56 and have the ability to go all the way up to level 1000. On your way to level 1000, every 100 levels you get a prestige emblem from the past 3 Treyarch Call of Duties: World at War, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2. Once you hit level 1000, you get whatever prestige emblems may be left, mostly from Black Ops 1, because that game had 15 prestiges. Black Ops 3 had a unique and fun customization to it. You can earn fun skins for your specialists as well as hundreds and hundreds of fun emblems to put in, as well as you can customize your emblem just like past Black Ops games. Man, they really need to bring that back. Sadly, with skin customization, it brought back supply drops. But those weren't added at launch, they were added a little bit later into the game. Now, as mentioned above, there was a ranked mode at launch, being called Arena. It places you in a lobby with similar skilled players and your rank is based on wins and wins alone. 20 ranks, Master being the highest you can get, and after 2 losses, you drop a rank. Treyarch introduced the ban and protect system before going into a ranked game, or any competitive game for that matter. The process lets 2 players at a time, one being on each team, banning or protecting a gun, specialist, tactical, literally anything. It really depended on who you're going up against and brought a unique aspect to the competitive atmosphere. Zombies in Black Ops 3. Zombies in Black Ops 3 threw us for a loop at the start. Coming off another great viral campaign, Black Ops 3 launched with Shadows of Evil, following 4 new characters: Nero Blackstone, Jessica Rose, Jack Vincent, and Floyd Campbell, as well as introducing the Shadow Man. Now, Shadows of Evil had a very lengthy story-like Easter egg, and the final cutscene shows us Richtofen talking about the future, pretty much meaning we will be following them in the later maps. If you pre-order the game, you get the Giant, which is a remaster of Der Riese from World at War, using the Origins main 4. Black Ops 3 Zombies is argued the best Call of Duty Zombies of all time, bringing us such a unique and wild story mode, as well as many, many Easter eggs. The Zombies mode introduced a new perk called Widow's Wine, as well as introduced Gobblegums, which in a way are like mini perks, where when you take one, it gives you a range of things, as in plain sight, where all the zombies ignore the player for 10 seconds, all the way up to Perkaholic, which gives you every zombie perk in the game. Black Ops 3 Zombies was a great time, with a great story and great gameplay, and to this day, it has mod support on the PC. Truly will never be anything like it in Call of Duty ever again. In conclusion, Black Ops 3 was one of the last times a Call of Duty felt actually complete at launch. Black Ops 3 had a fun campaign, fun extra game modes, and one of the best zombie storyline and gameplays of all time, and quite possibly some of the best multiplayer gameplay of all time. Black Ops 3 is still talked about to this day as a top 3 Call of Duty of all time, in lots of people's eyes, including my own. Black Ops 3 made for some great esports moments and some bad ones. Overall, I think Black Ops 3 is the last great Call of Duty of all time.